This investigation we are heading to tonight could be intense. All members in the family are afraid to be alone in their own home. Kayla messaged us a couple weeks ago wanting us to come out and gather some more information for her, as whatever activity is in the home specifically is aimed towards her and her daughter. They did hire a medium who supposedly got rid of a certain spirit, but the activity is still present. So we are going to try to see what they're dealing with there and hopeful to help in some way. If you want to go ahead and give us a walkthrough of like the most active spots in the home.
I was standing right behind you where the fridge is, and this was when the man was here. And in the living room, like right in the middle of the living room, I seen in my peripheral vision like a shadow figure, and it looked like a man type build, kind of like a blackish shadow. That's like the only time I've seen, first and only time that I've seen a shadow figure here. Usually my kids see the shadows. So this is my husband's side of the bed.
Okay.
Right about here, he would continuously feel like something was staring at him to the point it made him too uncomfortable to go to sleep, because he was just tired of it. He was just like, you need to leave the house, blah, 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 like threatening them. And he said that was the one night where he was laying here and it felt like something almost went through him. Like he got really hot and then he got really cold, and it was like a weird out-of-body experience. Other than that, my experiences down here would only be about like someone maybe standing where you are, feel like you're being watched.
A male presence watching you, or just something in general?
Usually it's just something in general, but there was one time, I mean, it may have been in my head, but it felt like there was a man standing there watching me. This is the closet I told you about, where if you go to open it, you feel like something's going to be standing right there and it's going to jump out at you. Mm-hmm. And that's also, we have like a scuttle attic.
Okay.
That's the entrance. And the medium told me to put the cross in there.
Now, has that helped at all?
No.
Okay. Okay.
No. This room, I don't really go in this room much, but my, I guess you could call her stepsister now, they used to live in this house. This used to be her room at one point.
Okay.
And she said she refuses to be in this room because she felt like there was a man that stood right about here that watched her, and it really creeped her out. So then she moved to what is now my girl's room.
Okay.
So but again, I haven't really experienced anything in this room.
So what can you tell us that goes on in this room?
So this is the room that has the most activity. I feel like it's almost every night. So my youngest daughter's in this bed. My oldest daughter's in this bed.
And their names?
This one would be Skylar. This one would be Elena.
Okay.
Elena's the one that seems like she's pestered the most. So I've noticed stuff before, but I just ignored it until my oldest daughter, Skylar, came down and she's like, I really need to tell you something about what goes on in my room at night, Mom. So I was like, oh, great, this is the talk we're gonna have about the ghosts. Mm-hmm. So she said that she hears whispering in this area. It's always in this area where the doll houses are. She said something would walk back and forth in front of the beds. She said at one point something would be banging on her bed, time to get up, and it'll be my voice, she said. So she said she would wake up, the room's dark, I'm not there. So that really creeped me out. Very recently, she said that when she was sitting up in her bed, which I saw on camera that she did look around and she looked scared before she came and got me, and she was crying. She said there was like black shadows going around her, and she said one actually crawled up in her bed.
Jeez. Interesting.
Yeah. I didn't see it on camera, but I 100% believe her. This closet, I sent you the video where something looked like it fell off the shelf, because there's shelves over here. Something fell off the shelf, and it made a loud thud.
Yes.
But whenever I looked the next morning, it was a hoodie. So I don't...
Oh, wow.
It was a hoodie. It was just a regular zip-up hoodie.
Sorry.
There was nothing in the hoodie. There was no toy. Cause it looked like a baby doll to me. And
Sure.
Like it bounced off the floor. It was a hoodie. That's weird. So I showed the videos to the medium, and she told me that she seen something come out of the closet that exact time.
Okay, so that would make...
She said, you really have to look for it, which I did. I didn't see anything, but I also don't know what I'm looking for.
Sure. So it could have been whatever came out of the closet that made that thud, and then the hoodie just so happened to fall at the same time.
Yeah. So, as I said before, my older one, that's the one I started experiencing it first, with the walking back and forth, the banging on her bed. She's the one that will see shadow figures kind of like in the hallway in between her room and the bathroom. She'll see shadow figures climbing up in her bed. The 5-year-old, She's the one with the night terrors. She never told me before what her night terrors were. And then one morning she woke up and I was asking her, she was still kind of groggy a little bit, asking her like, oh, what was your bad dream about? And then she told me that it's dark in her dream and strangers talk to her. She drew this picture to kind of describe what she was experiencing. The black is the darkness, because I asked her to, if it's really dark, please draw the people first and then draw the color of the black. She said, this one's a stranger, this one's a stranger, this one's a stranger, this one and this one. And she's all the way down here with a frown on her face. And she said because she's scared. I said, what do they do? She said they try to annoy me. She said they try to wake me up. They purposely try to scare me. And she described the yellow as poison. But I didn't know if it was poison or fire or that. But this really creeped me out because she just said this is a reoccurring dream. So the medium, she was referred to by my brother's friend. They asked me to reach out to her and send her videos and let her know what's going on because she would be able to help us. She came out a couple weeks later. As soon as she walked in the house, she was just kind of like, there's something in this room. She said, it's not bad. She said, but there's something in this room in that corner. And I said, well, that's interesting because that's where the corner my daughter said she heard a lady whispering. And then she went upstairs to the girls' room. She said there's an older lady here. She said she goes by Hilly, and that she's German, and she speaks German. So I told her, whenever you would hear the disembodied voices of the woman, you couldn't understand what she was saying. And she told me there was a little girl here, maybe about 6 to 8 years old. She said she interacts with your kids, and the kids don't know it, and she likes to play with the dream house. She was talking to this one spirit in particular. It was a man. We were advised not to say, like me and Aaron, not to say his name. But she was interacting with him. She said he was very mean. She said he screamed. He wouldn't talk. He would just yell and scream the whole time. So when I was watching the camera, she was just kind of arguing with him trying to get him to cross over. She was just kind of sitting on the bed, like in like a deep thought process type thing. And she kept telling him to cross over, and she said he finally did. And then that's when the toy went off, and she said, oh, that's Miss Hilly's way of saying thank you. And then she said, well, have a priest come out and do holy water and bless the house. She said, have a paranormal team come out.
What kind of information or resolution can we do for you or that you want from us?
I really just want to know what it is that's pestering my daughters. If it's demonic, if it's a poltergeist, I just want to know what it is so we know how to handle it. That's ultimately what we're looking for.
Josh? I thought I heard Josh with a woman's voice. Is there somebody that knows my name? My name is Josh. The other team member with me is Bill. And we also have Kayla with us. Is there any spirits down here with us right now? Kayla and Aaron have discussed about feeling a presence watching them down here.
ES.
Did that say ES?
I thought it said you're watching before.
Is a male spirit down here with us? Kayla has mentioned about feeling a presence. What do you want? I heard, what do you want?
What do you want?
Dude, and not even being like, listen, I know this is just a walkthrough, but holy heck do I have like a whole sensation. Something's following. Is there a spirit that's following us right now? Because I did ask that. I've introduced us. Can you please give us your name? We're ready to keep going throughout the house, so please follow us. We'd like to know who you are. Is there anything currently in this room with us right now? Again, my name's Josh. Can you please tell me yours?
Sounded kind of weird.
That was weird. Whoever made that weird noise, can you come through again, please? Again, we're just here to have a discussion, get some information for the family, especially the little girls. You don't have to be afraid to communicate with us. All right, we're going to continue going throughout the house. So this is one of the hotspot rooms. Is there anyone in here that would like to have a discussion with us?
Keep hearing
So
something.
do I.
Enough. I can't make
It's
it
not
out.
definitive enough for me to understand what it's saying. There are claims of a child spirit in here that likes to play with the doll houses and stuff over there. Are you present with us?
Bring it.
Can you give me your name, please? Again, so we know about a name Hilda that likes to be called Hilly. Are you here with us?
We heard that there is a male apparition that's possibly walking around the house. Are you here? All right, so we have Josh with the headphones and doing the STs method, and we're going to find out what info we can get.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you? Can you tell me who I'm speaking to? Can you give me your name?
Is this Miss Hilly?
There's a device on the floor near the bedroom door, and I'm going to ask you a question, yes or no, and if you can go over and touch it, that would be great. So am I speaking to Miss Hilly? Green for yes, red for no. All right, I'm going to ask another question, yes or no. There are claims that there is a little girl here, maybe wanting to play with one of the daughters or both daughters. If there is a little girl spirit here, can you go over and touch that device, light it up green for yes, red for no?
I heard a very strange noise. Almost sounded like what we heard in that video.
Miss Hilly. Hilda.
Hilda, are you upstairs with us?
If you are, you can talk through Josh, or you can give us a sign. We have a bunch of devices in that room with him. It has a red light. You can get close to it.
They are?
They are.
They are. Is there more than one spirit here?
Everywhere.
Are you saying the spirits are everywhere in this house?
Can the little girl go over to the playhouse or dollhouse we have over there? There's a red light. Can you go over and touch that?
No reason for trouble.
We're not trying to cause any trouble here. We're just trying to communicate. You don't have to be afraid. We're looking for the little girl who goes into the room and probably likes to play. Can you go over to the red light on the dollhouse and touch it and make it go off for us? Can you tell me who made the hoodie fall on the ground in the closet in the girls' room? He was about to say something.
I know. He's not saying much. He must not be getting a lot, or he can't decipher it. One of the two.
Who was trying to climb up into the upper bunk with the daughter?
Get?
What would you like me to get?
Hide.
Do you want me to play hide and seek with you?
And that was in a male voice.
A male.
That was a male voice.
So the medium supposedly got rid of the male. They made him pass over.
Right. I'm wondering if we're talking to another male.
Or maybe he didn't pass over.
If there is a male spirit here with us, can you light that thing up to green?
If a male spirit is here, are you the one that they reference to as the man?
A male's voice, something about her.
Okay.
Are you talking about Kayla or Elena?
The man. If you're trying to speak through Josh there, why are you here?
No. Love him.
No. Okay.
Who is trying to wake the girls up at night out of their beds?
Dreams.
Dreams.
Can you tell me how many spirits are in her dreams?
Five on the picture.
Watch out.
For what?
Why do you try to annoy Kayla's daughters? They say you pester them.
Is there somebody in here with me? Because I seriously keep feeling like the vibration of footsteps. So if there is, just let me know if you guys are here, please. I think I just heard something say quiet too.
That's me.
Hey, is there something going off?
Yes.
What just went off?
Yes, because we walked out here to let you know that we were not inside.
So you guys aren't in here, right?
No, we weren't.
Like, I feel it all, like it feels like pacing, no lie.
That's one of the claims, that it walks back and forth in front of our bed.
I know that, but I let it go, and this wasn't the first time I felt it. I let it go, just thinking, like, okay, whatever, and I thought maybe you guys were in here, like, hey, I'm going to come in to get you. I just got what's up, too. So, I don't know, but
I
all
wonder
right.
if I should put the geophone down on the ground.
Try it. They're watching you. That just, the teddy bear.
Oh,
And this thing just said they're watching you. It is recorded.
They're watching us or watching you?
Can you tell me who just set off that teddy bear? Can you please do it again for me?
Can you go to the dollhouse and light the red device up?
Hilda, is that you here? Was that you that just did that?
Josh, pick up the other toy. Put it on the, put it on the ground here.
Right over here?
Yeah, the other one.
Next to you. I just got next to you by a woman's voice, and I just asked Hilda, was that you?
All right. I'm going to set this down.
Male's voice sounded like it said, it's me.
Who are you? Can you pace around in front of Josh? Why do you keep wanting to wake the girls up?
I honestly felt like I just heard your name, Carlo.
Okay. There's a toy on the ground.
Together.
Yeah. There's a toy on the ground. Can you make that go off? They say you play with that toy all the time. Make that turn on.
I think I just heard I'm Brian.
Brian, if that is your name, can you give me a yes?
Damn it.
Are you mad that we found your name?
Brian, are you the man they reference?
Did you come out of the attic, Brian, through this closet? Can you touch Josh?
Yeah, we're not getting anything. He's not really picking up on much. I mean, we got the teddy bear. That's something. But, I mean, the information we're not getting.
Not much of anything.
Nothing
So
to correlate.
we're going to have to remember who Brian is and see if that correlates with.
Yeah, it was one name, at least.
Yeah.
We're not getting anything on that. Nothing that correlates.
No, nothing at all. There was a lot of, it took a while. It took a while for anything to come through. The only thing that was kind of fascinating to me with the two things were, it sounded like that raspy voice that we heard in the video.
Did it sound like a female?
Yes.
So it sounded like the same one in the video?
Similar. It's hard because you got a lot of background noise, so it's hard, but it sounds similar. And then the possibility of the name Brian, and that was obviously a male voice. but nothing else really correlated. So it was a lot of scattered. There's a couple things I missed, but nothing of relevance.
Oh, it's picking something up here.
Huh?
It's picking something up here.
Where?
Oh, like on the wall. Whoever's there, can you move? Can you move out of the room, please?
We'll see if it goes away, because that's being recorded. Keep it there and see.
Can you tell me the name of the male spirit that has been seen down here, please?
There.
Would it say hi
Up
there?
there?
I thought it said hi there.
Oh, hi there.
Yeah. How you doing? I'm Josh. This is Bill. We have Carla with us. Can you please tell us your name?
Is this Brian?
Are you the presence that they feel while they're in bed or they're down here at all?
Are you the one standing over in the corner all the time that they see?
Kind of sound like I am.
It's kind of hard.
If you are, we have a device on the floor here. You gotta do is walk close enough to it and it'll light up. Can you do that for us? Let me demonstrate for you what it will do. You get close enough to it, that's all it's gonna do. Is there any reason why you're down here? Do you know the name Kayla?
I'm hearing that,
What are you hearing?
that like gravelly voice coming through that, like in that video she sent. I'm hearing that. Oh,
Does that mean yes?
Is that your way of indicating Carlo is hearing that? If so, I'll wait.
let's say my name again.
Dude, it said your name twice. Do you know who Carlo is? That just said Carlo.
What is going on?
Dude, they know you, obviously. If you are the spirit with the raspy voice, can you go over and light it up green for an indication of yes? Did I say bear with me? I thought I heard bear with me.
I heard bear.
Bear?
Do you not have a lot of energy?
Why don't you ask the question, Carl? Go ahead. It seems to be responding.
Is the one that knows my name, is that Hilda or Miss Hilly? If so, turn that green again. Is this the man that they see? Or is this a little girl?
Are you German? If you are German, give me a yes and light that to green, please.
What did that say? That was a male's voice. That was like something, just like our walkthrough. It's like something's trying to get through, but it's not just definitive enough for us to understand what it's saying. Now, Aaron said when he got forceful one night with you, or whoever's down here, that he felt a presence come through his body. Can you go ahead and do that for me as well?
Can you go over and enter Josh's body, please?
You do realize that this is no longer your house and you have no authority. Does that upset you?
You do know that you have passed on, right?
Is there anything still down here with us? It's got awfully quiet. Something playing.
What?
Yeah, was something play or I want to play or something?
Yeah, that's something playing is what came through. And then I heard something like a woman's voice right up in this over here.
You heard something over here.
100%, dude. With my own ears. Right before it says I'm playing.
Is there a woman down here with us? Can you lay down in bed next to Josh, please?
No.
No, that was clear. No.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's consistent with the voice. Like the tone of the voice is consistent. Sometimes you get the word, and other times it's broken.
I wonder, they say Hilda's German. I wonder if we can't understand it because it is maybe in a different language. I can't say it is or not, but...
Apparently this is your favorite spot to stand. Can you go over and stand here again? You like to watch over people in bed. That light won't hurt you.
That was like a thud.
I know.
I've never heard that before there. Is there something that we can do for you? Does that say looking at me?
Are we looking at you right now in that corner?
Yeah. Nah.
Okay.
Can you tell me where you're standing?
Are we upsetting you?
No.
It's like, no.
Yeah. But it's a consistent tone to that whatever's coming through.
We're looking at you right now in that corner. Come walk towards us. Touch Bill. Touch Josh. I think I'm not getting a lot of activity.
Not right now.
I don't know if we're doing too much at one time. What if we split up? Have some down here. Let's go up into the bedroom.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Whoa.
Guys, the SLS died. It's dead.
So we decided to split up. Josh stayed down in the basement while me and Bill went upstairs. We didn't get any evidence except for this.
Ask your question. I'm telling that went off when we were doing a walkthrough with Kayla.
You have to touch that thing, don't you?
Yeah.
The idea we came up to contact Hilda was ask questions through Google and translate to German.
Hilda, wie geht es dir? Hilda, wie geht es dir?
This didn't provide any results, but we like this idea and we'll probably attempt this again for any non-English spirits we come across in the future.
Okay, so I mean we did every room.
So far, still silent.
I say let's give it a break. We're gonna take a break here and
I agree.
kind of let the house be on its own for a little bit.
Sounds good.
We then decided to leave the house and see if any activity would happen while we were out. We left equipment in all the rooms and had a voice recorder playing in the living room.
Leaving the house.
Our cameras did not catch anything really besides your basic orb looking footage. The only equipment that did go off was the motion ball in the middle room upstairs. After about 30 minutes, we came back in to listen to the voice recorder.
Hey, the motion ball's going on up there in the middle room.
Let's go.
It was just going to stop now.
Let's go.
There we go. It's a good start.
We're leaving right now. Feel free to play with whatever. Devices are on there for you.
You hearing that?
That sounded like whispering.
Yeah.
That really sounds like whispering.
I know.
Dude, that is whispering.
That's nuts. So you might have got something. I'll have to look into that more on the computer.
Good start to the indication of maybe
Yeah.
whispering coming through. And just a motion ball hasn't gone off since I brought it up the first time. So if there was any type of malfunction to it, it would constantly be doing it on, off. So something we're going to have to pay attention to. Hey, it's at Hilda.
Is that what it said?
That's at Hilda. It's at Hilda.
I didn't hear it, but
Bill's close enough to it that his mic should have picked that up.
okay.
Your mic is on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I promise you that was like Hilda.
Okay.
That's all right. So we just came back in. We left everything in here to see if anything would happen. We'll check that later. So we're trying to focus on Hilda and the child spirit. We're no longer going to try and talk to the man. We haven't really had any indication of the man, which is a good sign. So we're not going to try to poke the bear. We want to know if Hilda is a good spirit that watches over the children, that she means no harm to this family. So that's our focus while we're doing our session in here right now. Hilda, we are trying to communicate with you. Can you understand us?
Oh, motion ball.
And I'm not touching anything.
It might have made it go off. I'm not sure, but
Here's the weird thing though. I did move the K2. So if any vibration, it would have happened from the K2 and me moving it. And I did say, Hilda, can you understand? Like I was kind of referencing towards her and that went off. And they say that there's a spirit back here. Hilda, are you currently in this area with me? Was that you that made our motion ball go off?
Hilda, if you're here, all you got to do is come over and speak into this device and it'll enable us to hear your voice. Can you let us know that you're here, please?
Hilda, we just want to make sure that you're not here to cause any harm to this family, especially the children. Again.
I don't know. You were moving. I felt like you bumped into things.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you were bumped into the back, which connected.
Here, let me try that again, actually. Just to. If it is, then that's fine. I just want to make sure. Yep.
Okay.
Good call. K2 just went all the way to orange.
Did it?
All the way to orange. And it sat for a second as well.
Hilda, was that you that moved that light up to orange? Can you do it again for us, please?
Are you showing us that your presence is here with us right now? By making...
There it goes.
again.
There's a spike. Went up to yellow. Can you do that again for us, please?
You're welcome.
I did hear that. There is a video that Kayla did capture with her own camera she has set up in here of a woman's voice coming through. Is that your voice?
Hilda?
That was very close to saying that. Like, I thought I heard Hilda, just broken up syllables, you know what I mean?
Miss Hilly, are you not... You're not trying to harm the kids or Kayla's family, are you?
Again, it's broken.
Can you tell me who it is that's shaking the bed while the kids sleep?
I don't know if that was you again.
I don't... If there's something in this back corner, and I'm going to step away, can you please go back over?
Oh.
And I stepped away. And I was just going to prove, can you please go back over to that motion ball? That's what I was going to finish my sentence with. Are you, I'll wait for you to reset, okay. Are you possibly the child spirit? Can you go back over to that ball if you are?
What?
Because that's what Kayla was saying, that the child spirit likes to go over and play with all like the Barbie doll stuff and the kitchens.
The dollhouse.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, yeah. Are you over there trying to play with the dollhouse now?
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Nice. If you think about it too, it's about the height of a child.
Yeah.
Like, and the K2's not going off.
I wonder if she's trying to play with the ball, maybe.
I was going to say, it was hitting this K2 over here.
Yeah, and that again is another playhouse. About the same height.
Is that your favorite play corner?
Oh,
Whoa,
nice, nice.
I don't know what the that was.
Motion ball.
That one.
That was, I mean, I just
You
touched,
did, yeah.
hit that bag.
Is there something in the closet? If there is, could you come forward?
Something fell.
Yeah, something definitely fell or shifted. For sure.
We definitely don't have it on camera with audio, though, which
No.
sucks. That static cam will get our...
Reaction.
Yeah, but that's basically it. Oh, that's my camera.
That is an ongoing thing for us right now.
It sounded like this lid.
Yeah, try dropping that.
Maybe.
It sounded like it maybe shifted a little bit.
Hopefully, whatever moved, we captured, but... Oh, this motion ball's going off. It wasn't in here, though. It was definitely in that closet.
No, it was definitely in the closet.
Yeah, let's try an SC session in that
In the closet,
Yeah,
let's do it. But we know something moved.
yeah, something definitely moved in there.
So let's dive a little deeper.
Is there a child spirit up here with us? Can you please come over and touch that blue light and turn it green? Somebody was over by the dollhouse playing with the motion ball, lighting it up. Can you come over and touch this light?
You go speak through Josh and give us your name.
Miss Hilly, are you here with us?
right now.
You're with us right now?
Whoa,
Yes.
that was a definite yes.
Do you remember us talking about that earlier? That green is yes? If you can go...
There's shadow.
Shadow.
Miss Hilly, are you standing in front of us? Can you do that again with the light?
Can you step back to the red light?
Or is this the 6-year-old girl that was over at the dollhouse playing? Can you touch that blue light for me? For a yes?
We're trying to get either the name of the little girl or get in contact with Hilda.
Child.
Child, yes.
So the child is here possibly. Can you give me your name, please?
He sang it or she sang it.
She's saying it. The name? Is Josh not understanding? Is he not picking up on it, but you're saying it? Oh,
Whoa. Josh is not understanding.
we'll have to listen to that.
Okay, let me wait for that to reset.
Yeah, we'll have to listen to the voice recorder.
Yeah.
See if you missed a name in there. Could you repeat it again? Just be a little bit more clear for Josh.
Is it Miss Hilly that is saying the name of the little girl that we're not being able to hear?
Gone.
Dawn? Could that be the name? Dawn?
Something Donna, Dawn,
Like D-A-W-N. Dawn.
maybe.
So,
What else are you trying to say?
Dawn, if you're here, can you come and touch this
floor.
floor?
Or
Yeah, touch this device on the floor here. Light it up green if we're speaking to Dawn.
Ask her. You can.
I can ask her, what do you want me to ask her? If your name's not...
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
So Dawn might be the little girl.
Could be.
Dawn, can you step back and touch that red light there? This noise is just like this.
Something energy.
Need more energy. You can use our energy.
We'll try to live through us. Use our body, okay? If your name is not Dawn, light that light up the red or touch that red light over there. We're just trying to confirm your name. So it may not be.
It's a no.
That was a definite no. On cue.
Tell them to go.
Off to go.
I'd be careful.
Be careful.
Is there something bad about to happen that you want us to be careful? Is there somebody mean here? Maybe that was mean to you or the little girl.
I'm hearing something behind me.
You are? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
So, let me reset that here.
There's something in this room. Can you please let Josh know?
Miss Hilly, is there somebody else up here other than the little girl with us? Is there somebody?
Jump.
Jump.
Is there somebody else behind Carlo? He heard something back in that room. Is there somebody back there?
We're protecting ourselves.
From who? From us? Stand where I was standing. Let me know if you hear anything back there. Because I was hearing something.
What did it sound like? Footsteps?
No, it was just like noise. Like
Shuffling?
first thing I heard was like a but I don't know what that could have been. And then I was just hearing stuff. So I don't know.
All of a sudden, Josh went silent.
It hasn't said anything for minutes.
What are you protecting yourselves from?
It's gone completely quiet, guys.
But they're protecting themselves. They're not communicating with us.
They shut off communication with us for right now.
So yeah, we got Dawn, and that was after we asked like kind of the name for the kid. So
We got two responses like that on the flux.
Yeah.
I think it was a green and a red.
we got green, and then we got red at one point.
Nice. To what questions, or were they just in general?
Well, we got green to
Something with Dawn, was it?
it was before that. I forget what.
Let's get back
Okay,
to watching.
I mean, that's fine. It's cool to at least get a couple responses. This was, dude, like the whole night,
Yeah.
very broken. Then stuff started to generate a little bit. But it went from a little bit of generation, like just done. And it was just nothing but radio and things of that nature. I mean, it went, when I said silent, you heard nothing broken, nothing at all. It was just done.
So whatever we're trying to deal with is just wanting like limited communication, it sounds like, if none at all.
Yeah.
So far.
I mean, the only thing I'm going to say is whatever is here, I don't think that they have to be alarmed with, because it's very quiet.
No. Well, test on your end.
Can you hear me?
Okay, that's loud. Voice recorder, walkie session.
I will start the first.
watching this.
Yeah, you're good. All right.
Billy, if you can hear my voice, can you please make one of the motion balls go off or speak into our device on the bed?
After asking multiple questions, we decided to listen back to the recorder. We did not get any responses, and activity seemed to slow down completely after this.
So we just concluded our investigation. It was pretty quiet and strange tonight.
Yeah, we've had random equipment going off and random responses, but nothing really stood out as far as evidence-wise.
Now, they did bring in a medium, and she believes she was pretty successful at ridding the bad energy. She then suggested that a paranormal team come in, which we did, and at the end of our night, we went around and blessed this house with holy water. Phase 3 to that would be hopefully the family can find a priest. He comes in, he blesses his home, he makes it safe for this family again to live in. We hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.